I don't care. Okay, we know what we doing. We doing what we want to do. You do what you want to do. We do what we want to do. Okay, because what we do is make us well. What you do is on my page with nothing to do. Because you sitting here on my page every day. But we got the money to do it, so we gonna do it. We got the money for studio time and all of that, so we gonna do it. Okay. We make more than doctors and lawyers. I promise to God. And if y'all do y'all research and see the amount of money that we make doing social media, we can make up to $40,000-$50,000 for a month. I kid you not, I promise you. So we make good money. These social, special TikTok and Facebook. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Special you. She need me to fit. She making money now, so she ain't gonna need none of my money. But if she needed me to fit her some money to help her get on her feet, I probably would have done it the first time. I ain't eating but one pancake. I ain't eating two. I probably would have sent her some money that first time to get her up at that shelter. Instead of talking about people and stuff, you live in a damn shelter. Girl, why you do that at?
Hey y'all, in this video, we're gonna get back into Miss Netta. Miss Netta's lights allegedly got cut off, and she is making every attempt to really prove to herself and her viewers that she is not broke. She makes as much as doctors and as much as lawyers. Let her tell it. But the thing is, if you broke, just say you broke. Like, everybody out here is struggling right now. Eggs is like almost $8. Gas is almost $7. And the sad thing is, she got this man sitting beside her, and Charles never step up and defend her. Like, Charles need to really start going off on people, because people be really dragging Miss Netta. But he definitely be laughing at her, and it's like, lady, when are you really going to understand that this man does not like you, and he is making every attempt to kind of just embarrass you now? But anyway, we got a lot to unpack, so let me do my disclaimer so we can get right into the video. Disclaimer, everything in this video is alleged. Everything in this video is a personal opinion. This video is a protected under fair use. I don't know these people personally, so this is not a personal attack. And I didn't make this video to talk down on anyone. I just make great video essays with full backgrounds on celebrities, influencers, and reality TV stars. This is not a T page, but I do kiki with my internet homegirls, so let's get into it.
Every month. Where is the money went that I done paid y'all for 10 years? And then they want to talk about, oh, you have 2 towings, and girl, I should get a towing all goddamn year round. What are you talking about? I ain't having no accident. I ain't using y'all. So where's my money going? It sure ain't going to help nobody. A friend that worked for the insurance company, and she tells me it's people paying $1,200 and $1,500 a month for insurance. I'm like, what? Ain't nowhere in the world. Ain't nowhere in the world I'll be paying no $1,200 a month for no insurance. Not for it. Don't be just one car, y'all. They have several cars on it, but ain't nowhere in the world. Ain't no freaking way in the world I'm gonna pay that amount of money. You need me to go get a napkin for you?
No way.
You need me to go get you a napkin?
Nah, not this time.
Really?
I was supposed to get my dad fixed, and you want to sit here and talk about this car. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. But let's walk to it.
Man, fair.
Let's walk to it. That's the truck he was gonna get fixed. His truck.
Exactly. I'm supposed to
Because it was messed up. Yeah. Netta and Charles, what they done made us your damn money. So I ain't even gonna show you what we got. You just gonna have to wait and see it when we take our pictures with it. Yes, baby, we shopped today. $2,500 worth of shopping today, okay? Miss Netta and Charles, so all that Temu stuff y'all was talking about, the Temu stuff, oh baby, it's a wrap. We shopped all day. We shopped until we dropped. Okay? Shopped until we dropped. Shopped until we dropped, baby. We did that thing. We shopped, baby. We shop, okay? So I just wanted to show the haters all that, because, you know, they was really hard on me and old Charles this weekend with our little wardrobe.
To me, Miss Netta just wants too much validation from Charles. Like, lady, you know he do not like you. He's there because he got out his parents' house. Like, you took him out his parents' house, and a lot of people would, like, they ain't trying to live with their parents, so yeah, they gonna do whatever to stay with the person that took them out that situation. And then she wants too much validation from the viewers. You know, most of the viewers that watch you, they don't like you. They can't stand you. They don't like the way you look. They don't like the way you act. None of that. Because she is nasty to her viewers as well. Now, I ain't gonna lie. The viewers is nasty to her too. But she's really rude. She's always going back and forth with somebody. She's always apologizing to somebody for what she has said. And it's like, you know what's going on now. You know what's going on. Stop saying if you're just going to keep on apologizing. But it brings her in views, so she's not really sorry. She doesn't know what's going to bring her in some more engagement.
I said you're not. But anyway, all right.
Be glad they having you.
Now, Miss Netta lights had supposedly got cut off, and she did eventually get them cut back on, but and she's saying that it was because it was like a storm and it knocked it out. I ain't gonna lie, I do believe that she didn't want to pay, and she thought they wasn't gonna cut her lights off, but they did, and she was on a payment arrangement. That's what I think. I don't think it was no storm either. Like, girl, please. And I definitely think she is the type of person that overspends. Like, maybe y'all should have just got Charles' truck fixed and not a brand new car. And then one time they had lied allegedly about having a $1 million, like they was closing on a $1 million mansion. And it's like, Miss Netta, please. Like, stop the foolishness. Now, I'm not the type that would be like, just because you have money, you have to ball out. Because some people have money, but they don't ball out. They invest their money. They might buy real estate. They might invest into the stock markets. They might start their own rental car business. But I feel like she would at least look presentable if she had the money that she said she has. Like, if you look at her nails, it's not all that. Now, I don't think they did broke. I don't think they, like, broke. But I definitely think they lying about the money that they making. Now, maybe they're making $8,000 a month online. Maybe even, like, $6,000 or $5,000. But I don't think they making no 20. I definitely don't think they're making no 40. Maybe, like I said, in the height of their career. But they ruined it with Miss Netta's attitude. And another reason I feel like they ruined it was because, like, she's one of the type of creators that they'll look at their viewers like a number. And if you look at them like a number, whatever. But I feel like you should never say nothing like that out your mouth. You need to be talking to Charles about stuff like that. But, like, your viewers want to be appreciated. So she always be like, oh, I don't care about these little viewers. So I don't care about this little TikTok. Like, she will always do that. So I just feel like people just got tired of it. And then, like I said, all that baiting and switching, she will always, oh, I need this amount of viewers to tell a story. I need this amount of viewers to tell a story. Like, girl, tell a story. Nobody got time for all of these games all the time.
I'm gonna tell y'all what bothers me with y'all. Leave Miss Netta alone. And it's not just because I don't think she can handle ridicule or whatever. These people have gone to so many extremes to like go to Miss Netta's with Charles' old photos of his past relationship. It's like the society, we just can't fathom that she's conventionally unattractive for, like, you know, some people may, to whatever standards, right? But she's in love. And y'all acting like y'all went so far to find Charles' old photos of his old girlfriend to be like you just can't believe that he actually likes Netta. Like, that he's actually in love with Netta. Social media has turned people into such bullies. And I just wanted to say that. Like, it bothers me to a point of just leave people alone and let them be happy. A lot of you motherfuckers picky are alone. The way a lot of people treat people, it tells a lot about themselves.
And she be spending a lot of money, like, on her upkeep. Because you can tell that Miss Netta is very, very, very insecure. Because a lot of people talk about her face. That's why they got a lot of viewers. Because people are trying to figure out if this lady was a man or a woman. And, you know, we know she's a man. I ain't gonna lie. At first, I thought it was a woman, too. Because it's some woman that out here that actually looks like this. So I ain't gonna lie. The first time I seen her, I'm like, I didn't know for sure she was a woman. But it was definitely, like, questionable. Like, is this a man or is this a woman? I'm confused. And I know people be like, oh, you was silly if you thought Miss Netta was a woman. But no, for real, it's women out here that actually look like this. Let's be honest, it's women with whole beards. So I didn't know. But, you know, she is insecure, very overly insecure. That's why she's always getting all this work done. But she says she's not. Oh, she says she's confident. You wouldn't be feeling a need to get work done all the time. Like, it's not just regular. And then that little fake old BBL that they had, the BBL might have been free. It might have been gifted because of her likeliness. And they thought it was going to get them a lot of new customers. But I'm sure the upkeep was not. Well, maybe they ain't do no upkeep. That's why it does not look like it's nothing near her. But it's so flat, like a pancake.
At least I do stay in the trailer. At least I do got a roof over my head. It ain't nobody else's damn roof. It's ours. Me and Charles'. And it ain't Charles' and it ain't mine. It's ours. Okay? So ain't no putting no Charles out and doing all this stuff. It ain't gonna happen like that. It's our trailer. And Lily, can't forget about Lily. Lily's trailer too.
You see, she always has something to prove. She's talking about how people saying they're slow, they uneducated, they broke. But it's like, come on now. I mean, yeah, all your followers and viewers do think all of that, but stop always bringing light to the situation. If you really not, because that would just make you seem like you are broke or something is wrong with you, because you always feel the need to address it and not just let it go.
Messed up, and I'm slow, and Charles slow, and all that stuff. We are slow. We are. I'm admitting it. Y'all screenshot it. We slow and successful. I like that. I like that word. But us slow people, after myself, gonna have to let my beautiful followers and my beautiful supporters, I'm gonna have to let y'all go, because I got some things I got to do, and stuff and things.
Now, Miss Netta claims that people, the viewers, are calling her local police department and trying to get her locked up. And just because she's a liar doesn't mean that she can go to jail. Just because y'all claim that Charles is slow, he's probably not really slow, you know? And I don't know if that's why they call him, who knows? But I don't like that. Like, if you're going to roast her on the internet, talk about her body or her face, that's one thing. But calling the police department is crazy. But you know, Miss Netta, she could be lying. But this does happen. Like, people will call up people's jobs and try to get them fired. You see what happened to that teacher that had them little girls in his hair. Now, he should have been called the police on, because that was a little bit too much. But, child, then she tried to threaten people like, well, y'all got kids. Y'all people that calling the police on me, y'all got kids. And I could do it back on y'all. I could just call children's services. So she playing dirty. And she literally let them know, like, I got ammunition here, so play if you want to. But we know she is a liar, so we just take everything that she says with a grain of salt.
It's going back to TikTok. What I told y'all Monday or whatever, I was going to get my TikTok page and stuff pushed back up. But with the stuff that happened last night, like I told y'all, I don't want to deal with TikTok. And some of y'all, thank you for the 99 cents super chat. It's Carlissa. I think that's what it said. I'm sorry. But I just feel like that it's very toxic for me, the TikTok. And I might be toxic for that too. But I don't think I'm going to take my platform back over to TikTok. I'm sorry. I promise. I'm sorry. And those of y'all that knows me, like I told y'all what TikTok put me through, TikTok do want me. Okay. But, do we know who called the cops? Yes, we do know who called the cops. Not only that, she told us she called the cops. And another thing, this is another thing that I'm going to let y'all know too. And I'm just giving y'all the heads up. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the stars. And I'm going to give y'all the heads up. Those of y'all that's trying to get me in trouble and get me in jail, tomorrow, I got to go to my sheriff department and have a conversation with Talladega County Sheriff Department. I'm going there, okay? That's my county. I'm going there. It was told to me that police have been called to my house several times from out-of-town people. Out-of-town people is calling the police on me. And they are recording those calls. So what they told me is what they're going to do. I got to come down there and sign some papers and stuff. So whenever a call is made to my house and it's not made from my home, or it's not made from, my auntie, I told them I'm on live. But it's not made from my home or my auntie house, or somebody's in front of me telling them there's something going on at my house, then what they're going to do is the telephone number that they get that you call from, they're going to contact y'all local police station. And y'all know that's a federal offense. Playing with false accusations on person, having the police to come to people's house for no reason at all. Y'all know you can get in trouble for that. So I'm going to go sign those papers tomorrow to stop all of that. So I'm just letting y'all know y'all either going to continue to do it and get in trouble for it, or y'all just going to let it alone. Because to tell you, to be honest with you, me and my husband, we feel that we totally safe here at our home. So we don't feel that a lot of people are like, y'all need to move. Y'all need to get from that house. Y'all need to move. They're going to do that. We are not worried at all. We ain't moved yet, and we're not going to move. Ain't nobody going to run us from our comfort zone. Because one thing, baby, I can tell you, if you ain't comfortable in your own home, then you ain't comfortable, period, baby. So we're very comfortable in here. Thank you for the stars. We're very comfortable in our home. And can't nobody run us away from it. Because, we got the security for it. We got the ammunition. We got the dogs. We got everything. We ain't worried about it. We ain't worried about it. Nobody coming to do nothing to Netta and Charles. That part, okay? So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow for y'all people that keep coming with me with this police stuff, because y'all going to something's going to wind up happening to the fact where somebody's going to get in trouble, and it's not going to be me, because I'm not doing what y'all said I'm doing. So y'all are going to be the one to get in trouble. So thanks to Miss Netta, you might be getting in trouble. So I don't know, but I'm going to do what I got to do to protect me and my family and stuff. Not only me and my family, Charles, is that my auntie, my cousin, my other cousin, my other cousin, my other cousin, her best friend, all the people that's around here in this area. Because believe me, when the police came, all of them contacted us and was trying to see what's everything going on, because everybody had a peep out their window when lights and stuff is flashing, okay?
Child, they been here dragging Miss Netta. They said you start embarrassing, and no, she is embarrassing, because Joe went up here and sat up here and played the games again, calling a furniture company because, they saying that, he's broke. But it's like, if you're not, why do you care so much about what somebody on the other side of a screen is sitting up here saying about you? But it's like, I believe it because it's like you doing too much to prove that you're not. This is not a flex. You got to make monthly payments when you claim you make more than doctors and lawyers. And that's absolutely true. The $400 thing, like, why would you, like, I'm sorry, if I made that much money, $20,000 or $40,000 a month, I definitely would pay everything in full. Maybe not everything, because you're still supposed to be building credit and, using your credit card so you can build your credit. But a lot of things, especially something that's $400 and then it's for like furniture. Most of the time, furniture companies, the interest rate is super high. So I definitely would be paying that off expeditiously. Somebody gonna say, LOL, too old to be online and be telling people you paid your furniture bill. And it's like, for real, like, this is getting nerve-wracking and just super embarrassing for him. And then the real tea was, they talking about you don't even got no bill here. So it's like, and then it did sound like Charles. It did sound like Charles. She does do so much lying. It's getting ridiculous.
Let's do.
Give me just a second, get the pull up, okay?
Okay, pull me up.
Mm-hmm.
They finna fool me up.
Hey, will it be up on another name, maybe?
Check Joe Robinson or Joe Alexander.
Miss Tate might have put it on it. I have to make sure she get back tomorrow because it ain't showing another name. Yes. Can you call back tomorrow, Miss Tate get back?
Why?
That's because I'm not seeing one of these names. I don't know if she paid it out cash or what.
You know I paid that out cash.
Okay.
I'm just playing, huh?
Oh. I don't see no Joe Robinson up there.
No, you won't see it. But I was just messing with y'all. Tay ain't working today.
No, she's off on Wednesday.
I'm gonna have to beat her down. I got you on my live and all that other stuff. They listening. They said that I'm broke and they said I owe buddies an account and they're gonna come repossess my stuff. So I was just trying to see that I have an account with y'all.
No, there's no account.
None of crash outs be valid for real. Y'all be playing in his face. Nah, for real. They definitely be valid. But I think the problem is Netta will say certain things and then she gets herself in trouble. He gets himself in trouble because he just be running his mouth. Then he got a lot of hate comments and people be trying to cancel him. That's when he goes and apologizes. And then the people really be going off on him. I ain't gonna lie. He had made a comment about Jamaican food one time and said it was nasty. Then he made a live because all the Jamaicans was mad and apologized for it. And they was going in on him, talking about they would throw stones at him. Like he would get stoned, talking about his nails, talking about his food look nasty, talking about he looks nasty, talking about never bring yourself to Jamaica, like doing all these kind of threats. And he was just sitting there and taking it. And they was like, go get Charles, because he wasn't right there. Like, no, Charles need to apologize too. Go get him. Go get him. Baby, I would have ended that live so fast and cussed them people out so fast. Like, so, but it'd be like, she can't say nothing at the time because she really be disrespecting people. But the Jamaican stuff, I would have never made no live apologizing about that. Because it's like, you can have an opinion. That's the problem with people. A lot of times, even like when I make my videos, somebody like, I'll say something. And they'll be like, you said that? You said that? Yeah, you heard me say it the first time. What are you asking me?
Miss Netta, who does your nails?
I go to a nail shop here in my hometown.
You need to get rid of that shit.
Okay.
Friendly advice.
I asked the question. Can you answer my question?
I'm not going to answer anything. I'm still here to answer.
Anything because you're the fraud. You stole the goddamn money. So tell them about that. That's why you can't answer the question. Hey, keep all them business motherfuckers.
That wasn't me. So
okay,
no. Hey, that wasn't me. Don't do me.
Okay,
that ain't me.
Motherfucking live, or we can get the fuck up off of it in this bitch. Don't nobody want him. I didn't say you motherfucker want him. You asking questions about me. But the way you got angry. Baby, I don't go because you questioning about me. I'm on my own live. I'm not on his live. I don't give a anything on the live yesterday. You don't know me. You turn on down here.
Now what? Don't let me act with I was sucker punch. I'm telling you, I'm pretty break your shit. Shut up.
Only thing I can tell y'all is that majority of y'all wish has came true. I'm tired of dealing with it. It's too much. So if I can't get 2,000 people on this live, then y'all won't know. Everybody else can do it. So if I can't do it, thing y'all want to know. I'm finna go and continue fixing me my breakfast, okay? I don't know if y'all getting the hint or not, but I'm finna go and fix my breakfast for me this morning. So, y'all, I'm gonna give y'all a second, share this live, get the people on here, get the talking in the comments, and tell them that Miss Netta got something to say. And in order for Miss Netta to say it, then we gotta get these people on here. So I need my 2,000 people. If I can't get 2,000 people on here and I got get 1 million views and stuff, then I don't know.
Uncle Netta always having something to prove. Now she talking about she getting the kids some chips. Like, if you want to do it out the goodness of your heart, do it out the goodness of your heart. But everything has to be like a performance for her. And then she be lying because it don't even be nobody on the phone. Like, I definitely believe in the beginning, not the beginning, but the middle of this video when we was talking about the furniture situation and she was calling to pay off our furniture, quote unquote. I definitely think that was Charles. Like, you could just, towards the end, that was Charles.
For the last month, I've been like taking food, like boxes, chips and snacks and cookies and juices and stuff to the school and stuff. You know, because there's a lot of kids out there at school that don't have, you know, snacks, and some people have the snacks and stuff, and some of those kids got to sit there and just watch them. And I was like, okay, well, I don't like that. So what I do, I go buy a couple boxes of chips, cookies, crackers, cheese crackers, juices, and stuff like that, and take it to the school. So whoever don't have no snack, they can, you know, get a snack. You know, they'll have a snack while the other kids eat their snack. So. And she told me whenever they get chips and stuff, like, because they pull them from the shelf about a week or two before the date expired on them. So they be still good chips and stuff. They don't be stale or nothing like that. She pull them from the shelf, you know, like a week or two. That's how they have to do it to keep the stock going. And she calls me, and, you know, she calls me. I got her number. She got my number. She calls me because last time she gave me 2 cases.
All right, y'all, that was Miss Netta over-explaining, and really showing her insecurities of why she's broke. Like I said, ain't nothing wrong with being broke. A lot of people out here are broke. Everybody out here, I ain't gonna say everybody, but 90% of us is out here struggling. But the problem with Miss Netta was she was out here flexing. Oh, I make $20,000 to $40,000 a month. Oh, y'all watching me. Oh, this, oh, that. Like, she, like, really had, like, a big, huge ego, and that's why you shouldn't have no big ego, because God and life will humble you. Now, I'm not saying that you can't be confident. She could have been proud of her achievements and how far she came on social media. That's definitely a big accomplishment. But don't down talk everybody just because you're up right now. But anywho, hopefully they got them lights turned on permanently. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notification bells on. I will talk to y'all later on tonight.